Hello and welcome back to the new video of the Java tutorial series. So in our previous video we have talked about how to reverse the list, and now in this video we'll be covering about how to find the middle node inside a list. Okay, so let me just go into my paint window and I will show you how we can find the middle node of the list. Okay, so to find the middle node of the list, uh, since it is a linked list, we cannot perform the operation that we are performing inside our array to find the linked list. That is a total elements present inside the array divided by 2. That stuff we can do inside the array, but in the linked list we cannot do that thing. So we have to find another way to find the middle node of the list. Okay, so to find this we will try to find the middle node of the linked list using the slow and fast pointer approach. Okay, so what it does is exactly, so we need two variables of type node s, and which will call it as, let me call it as slow pointer and fast pointer. We initially assign those as the heads value. Okay, that is the starting of the list, and we need one counter variable which is count as initially assigned as 1. Okay, so we need one while loop. What will we do in while loop? While our fast pointer is not equals to null and our fast pointer dot next is not equals to null. What that means exactly is, uh, the first node is not need should not be null, and the node which is pointing to the first node is pointing to the node, that node should be present, and that node should not be null. Okay, so these two conditions that we are going to check inside the while loop. If that two conditions both satisfies this condition, we'll enter inside the loop and we will simply change the value of the slow pointer to the next. That means slow pointer will be assigned, new value of the slow pointer will be this next node of the list. Okay, and we'll assign the fast pointer value to the fast pointer next or next. That is, fast pointer's value will go to the third node inside the list. That is, by the name you can think fast slow pointer means we are moving slowly, we are iterating the list slowly, and the fast pointer means we are iterating the list by one node ahead, always one node ahead of the slow pointer. Okay, and after this running of this while loop, each time we will increment the count variable so that we can have the number exactly the position where the middle node of the list is present. Okay, and after running of this while loop we will just simply print the slow pointer data, because the slow pointer is a node which is exactly at the middle of the list, and we will also print the count variables value, which will give us the exact position of the exact position where the node is present inside the list. Okay, so that is the idea behind the finding the middle node of the list. So let's go inside into our id and try to code this out. So to make this function I will write public static, and I don't think so we are returning anything. Okay, so I will write void for time being, and I will write this name as middle node, and this method will also accept the head of the list head, and I will simply come here. So we are approaching this way in the slow pointer fast pointer approach. I will just comment it out. I will write slow pointer is equals to 1 star, and our fast pointer is equals to 2 star. That means always the fast pointer will be ahead of the slow pointer by the one node, and this will gives us the exact middle of the list. And we need to this slow and fast pointer. We need this slow pointer. Initially both are assigned to the head of the list, that is the starting point of the list. And again we need one more node s fast pointer. which is also assigned to the head of the list initially. Okay, so again we need one count variable to find the position of the position of the node that is present exactly at the middle of the list, and initially we will assign it value as 1. Okay, so and now we will write one while loop, and inside the while loop we will write fast pointer is not equals to null, that is fast pointer should not be null, and we will write and condition, and I hope you guys remember and condition, both the expression should be evaluated as true. Fast pointer dot next it should not equals to null. If that is the case, we will enter inside this loop, and we will simply assign the slow pointer value to the slow pointer next. We will increment the slow pointer nodes to the next node of the list. Okay, so slow pointer is equal to slow pointer dot next, and we will also increment the value of the fast pointer to the fast pointer is equals to fast pointer dot next. That means the one node ahead of the slow pointer, and we will just count plus plus because we also want to find the position where the middle node is present inside the list. And after this run, after successful running of this while loop, we have now the middle node of the list in the name of slow pointer, which is slow pointer is exactly pointing to the middle node of the list, and the count the value of the count is equals to the position of the node that is present inside the linked list is the middle. Okay, now here we can simply write middle node of the list is middle node of the list is slow pointer dot data, that is the data part of the list, uh, which is at count is the position of that number. Position, wait guys, let me call yes, right, position in the list, full stop, and this will give me the middle node data and the exact position of that node inside the list. Okay, so let me call this. To call purpose, we will come inside our main method, and we will call this function middle node, not make list, middle node, and we'll pass the head to it. Okay, so I don't think so we want to reverse this list. I will just comment it out. We'll not need it this also. We just make the list, we just print the list, and we just find the middle node of the list. Okay, now if I run this, sorry, 1 2 3 4 5. So what do you think? 1 2 3 4 5 is there, and according to this list, 3 should be the middle node of this list. Let's see if it is the case. Yeah, elements of the list are 1 2 3 4 5. Middle node of the list is 3. Yes, this is right. Middle node is 3, which is at third position of the list. That is 1 2 3, third position for the list. So everything is working fine. Let me just run it again and give the even number of the nodes inside the list: 3 4 5 and 6, and with -1. And now you can see the middle node of the list is 4, which is right, 4, and which is at the fourth position. 1 2 3 4, fourth position, which is also correct. So this is the idea behind how to find the middle node of the list. So I hope you are enjoying this video, enjoying this series. Do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next one with the new concept of the simply linked list. Thank you guys for watching this video.